Hi, good morning, and welcome to my channel, Lead with Love. Thank you for clicking on the video. And in this video, I wanted to talk about my spiritual awakening. You know, it's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. That's why I made myself up. I fixed myself. Got my little heart shirt, everything. I'm like, okay, it's Valentine's Day. So I just wanted to feel pretty, beautiful. And I wanted to be, I'm my own Valentine. So that's that. Okay, but this video I'm going to talk about my spiritual awakening and how everything happened. And love has always been hard for me. It's always been hard, I would say, because of my family curse. Or yeah, it's been because of my family curse. Like, all of us are women, all of us are single, all of us are, single mothers. If you're in a relationship, you're not happy in the relationship, but you're in the relationship is because it's convenient for you. So it's like the men always treat you like crap, always cheat on you, always do the most, and then you stay with them. But why do you stay? It's because you don't want to be alone. So you stay in a fucked up relationship because you don't want to be alone. So it just sucks. Like, the whole way love is, like, for my family, like, most of the women don't even want to be in a relationship. They don't want to have children. They don't want to deal with it, because it's like every time you get into a relationship or you think you're going to be with someone, it never works out. It never works good. You end up settling with someone because you don't want to be alone. And it's like, I always told myself, like, I don't want to settle. I don't want to settle, and I want to be happy. Like, I want to be happy. I want to be with somebody that loves me. I want to have babies. I want to have a love child. Like, I want to, I don't want to have a baby and, like, feel guilty or not want the baby. Like, I want a baby, but I want to be with somebody that I love, somebody that loves me. Like, I don't want it to be one-sided. Because I used to be married. I was married for 10 years, but I was married more because I didn't want to be alone. So it wasn't for love, and it wasn't for love. I couldn't pay the bills. I couldn't take care of myself. So, and then I couldn't pay the rent. So, and then it was like I had to stay because I couldn't take care of myself. And I promised myself that I would never put myself in this kind of situation again. So I started working. I got a job, and I got my own place. I got it in my own name. And then, like, things just started moving forward. Soon after I got my own place in my own name, the ex-husband was angry or upset because I had the apartment in my own name. He didn't even last 6 months in the place. Soon after, I divorced him. I filed for divorce. That took 4 years for the divorce to be finalized. And he never made things easy. Like, he fought me for everything. He fought for my pension. He gave me hell with the kids. He doesn't help me with the kids. So it was just miserable. Like, it was just such a tough time. So it's like, okay, you finally leave a bad marriage. I left that marriage. I threw a party. I threw a divorce party. I was so happy to be rid of that and to have my last name, because my last name, because I was married, was Reyes, and I couldn't change it to Garcia for 4 years. I had to stay stuck with the name Reyes, and I hated it. I hated it so much. But once the divorce was finalized and I could change my name, I changed everything. I was like, I'm so done. But whatever. That's on my take on being married. That's that. And then I think I was in 2019. That's when all this stuff started. All the black magic. All of the awakening, right? The awakening happened. I went to Ghana, and I got married in Ghana. But the marriage was fake. The person was a hacker. He was a scammer. He was a liar. He was a thief. He was gay. He was gay. He lived in a house full of men, and it was just disgusting. And then I'm like, I'm there, and then it's like I don't want to be there, and then I'm angry, and then I'm upset the whole time that I'm there, and I'm like, I'm supposed to be having a good time, and then I got married in the process. So the whole thing, it was like, I was bewitched. I was not myself. I was not my true self. So and then I'm there, and then I was like, when I got back home, I left him. I left him alone. When I was like, this is not working out. Whatever. I just left him alone. And then what made it worse was I was pregnant, and it was like, it's like I always wanted a baby. I always wanted to have a baby. I always wanted to be a mother. I always wanted to be married. I wanted to be married. I wanted to have a husband, but I wanted a good husband. I wanted a husband that was there for me, that loved me, that cared for me, that, and I wanted my child. I wanted him to be a part of everything. And then it was like, the way everything happened, I was just so miserable. I was sad all the time. I was upset. I didn't want the baby. I didn't like being pregnant. I was so upset. I didn't know what to do, and I didn't want to be a single mother. And I felt like I was going to be a single mother because I didn't want to be with the person. So, and then, I did whatever I had to do to not be in that situation. And I felt bad or whatever, but I felt relieved. I felt relieved when the baby was gone. I was thanking God, and I was like, I shouldn't feel that way, but it was like I felt a relief because I didn't want to be attached to someone so evil, and I didn't want to have a child with somebody that is evil, because I thought the child, in my mind, the child was going to be evil. The child was going to be bad, and I didn't want to be the child's mother. Like, I don't know how can I explain, because it was all spiritual. And then it was like being attached to a karmic, someone that is sent into your life, that is sent to destroy your life. And I didn't want to be with this person. I did not want to have a baby with this person, and then I'm going to be attached to this person spiritually forever. I'm going to have the baby's going to have this person's bloodline. It was just a mess that I didn't want to be attached to. I just didn't want to be a part of it. I did what I had to do to make my life better, because I was like, 40, I'm 39. I was like, I'm not going to be a single mother all over again. I was like, that's not going to happen. I'm not going to do that to myself. I was like, I'm grown. I should know this already. I should know better by now. I should know what the fuck is going on and what not to do. Like, not mess up my life even more. Like, I'm a single mother with 2 kids, and then now I'm going to be pregnant and have another baby and have another failed match. Like, I was just like, I'm not doing this shit. And I've stayed single since. I think I tried to date one more person, and then I was supposed to be married. I was supposed to be married to him, and then it was like he was just so weak. And I hated it, because it was like I had to, like, carry him. Like, I had to lift him up. Like, I had to make him better. And it's like, I did not want to sit there and take care of a man. You should take care of yourself. You should be able to provide for yourself. You should be able to do things for yourself as a man. So, and then I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy. So he's planning this big wedding and all this stuff, spending all this money. And I'm like, okay. And then it comes to the time I'm getting my house, that he wants to tell me what kind of house to get and what kind of furniture to get. And then he's telling me that I should get body enhancements, I should wear a wig, or I should get more hips, or I'm like, I just couldn't believe that Like, you know, he's so unhappy with himself. So then he'll sit there and criticize me and try to make me feel fucked up about myself, or make me want to change my body, or want me to please him and do whatever that he wants. I was like, I'm not doing this shit. I was like, you know how long it took me to sit here and love myself and care about myself and do shit for myself, by myself, and I'm gonna let this little motherfucker, this little piece of shit come into my life and tell me what to do and try to control me, take over me, change me. I was like, you know what? This is not working out. And I ended it. And then he had a child, a daughter. You know, I didn't even care about none of that. I was like, I just didn't want to be attached to a weak man. He was like a pussy. He was scared of the other guy that was doing black magic, doing death spells, because he didn't want me to be with this one. And I'm like, I can't even live my life and be okay. Like, I always had a jealous man doing work on me, or just a man just mad. I'm like, why are you so fucking mad? It's like they can't get their own lives together, so and then they want to sit there and try to control mine. I have my life together. Like, everything is set. Like, I know what I want. I know what I want to do. I know how to make my own money. Like, I don't need your fucking money. Have your stuff together, so, you know, we can come together and have more together. But no, they want to sit there and take advantage and use you, make you feel like shit, make you feel like everything is your fault. Oh, you're not this and you're not that. So you want me to feel less of a person. Then you want me to sit there and take care of all of your problems and solve all your problems. And I'm like, and you're the man. You're the man and you act like this? I stay alone. I stay alone because of that. Because all these men, like, these days, they're so weak. They're, I would say, a pussy. Like, I just can't believe the way men are these days. This day and age. Like, I'm rough. I'm a little rough, but I'm feminine. So it's like I have to be rough because the world is set up. Like, everything, the man does everything. So, and then I want to be in this world and the men run everything. I got to be rough. Like, I'm not going to let somebody just walk all over me, talk to me any kind of way. Like, you want to respect me. And if I have to be a bitch, I'm going to be a bitch. You know, because you know, it is what it is. And if you don't put up your boundaries and you don't let people know that they can't treat you a certain kind of way, they're going to keep doing it. They're going to keep taking advantage of you. They're going to keep abusing you because they think that you're not going to do anything. And that's the same thing. It's always happened. Like, anytime I try to meet someone to help me or to do something, it's always an issue. So when it came time, I've always wanted to be initiated in Ifa, because I believe in Ifa, the Ifa religion, Yoruba. You know, I'm here in the U.S., so I started with Santeria. And then Santeria told me about Ifa. So then I liked Ifa, like Yoruba. So and then, but oh, it's in Nigeria. So I was like, oh, it's in Nigeria. So I was looking for a Babalawo to help me to grow spiritually. So and then anytime I met a Babalawo to help me, I should drop names. I should drop names because you're not going to know what I'm talking about. The whole time, the guy that I married in Ghana had connection to every African that I met. Every African that I met that I wanted to grow in the Ifa religion. So, and then I wanted to speak. I was talking to, like, I was getting help from Awofad. Awofad, that's his name. I have never said the name out loud. I don't talk about this bastard I haven't talked about him in years. But, you know, I I went to him for spiritual help. And then the whole time, the guy that I married in Ghana, Delhi is his name. Bami Delhi. And he changed his name to Titus because he's a hacker. He's a scammer. He's a terrible person. Last name Agri. So it's Bami Delhi Agri. Right? That's the guy that I married. Then I'm trying to get initiated into Ifa. And I'm talking to Owl 5. The whole time Owl 5 knows Delhi. So then Delhi's telling Owl 5 all these lies about me. Nobody knows me. I've never been to Nigeria. I've never been anywhere. So then they do all these death spells on me. They do spells for me to have hardships, financial hardships. Like, you know, they do things to fuck up my money. But it's like, you can't fuck up somebody's money if they are financially stable. They know what they're doing. They always have money. So it's like, how can you sit there and try to destroy a person financially and you don't have your own life together? It's always, everything comes back to you. Everything's come back to you when you're spiritually protected. You know, and the thing with black magic is like, I hate it so much, but you have to be aware of it, because if you're not aware, you need to be aware. So you know what it is, you know what it feels like, you know what is going on. So when you know what's going on and when people start acting funny, you know what it is. Because if they can't affect you, they're going to try to affect the people around you and cause chaos and havoc and give you problems. That's just how it is. I've always had problems with people, and anytime I tried to get anyone to help me, they'll sit there and they'll take advantage of me, use me, try to take my friendship, my kindness as a weakness, lie to me. They must think I'm desperate. They must think I'm desperate. So then they want to say they want to be with me. Oh, I love you. Oh, I want to be with you. But then the whole time they're married. They're married. They have a wife. They have a relationship. So and then the wife is doing spells. So and then the Babalao does magic with his wife against me. And I'm like, you never even met me. You don't know me. You don't even talk to me on the regular. Like, how the fuck? You know, so this is the kind of stuff that I deal with all the time, is spiritual warfare. But the spiritual warfare is from people overseas. It's not even here in the U.S. So then the people in the U.S. is probably my job or my family. My family too, they do that shit. It's normal. It's normal for them to be jealous or to be angry or to not, for you not, no. For them not to want you to be successful. That's normal, because my family, they get jealous and they're gonna do black magic on you to fuck up your life or ruin whatever it is you got going for you. So I knew from younger, you can't talk to your family about your goals, your dreams, what do you want. You can't bring a man around either, because then they'll try to sleep with your man. One of my aunts was doing that. And then she was mad because I got married to him. So she did all this black magic. Whatever. We're not together, so it doesn't matter. But I don't know how it affected her in her life. You know? It's not my problem. I don't fucking care. Because people put me through so much shit. And then it's like, I don't care. I really don't care. So, and then that was our fight. And then it was all the black magic from him and his wife. So, and then I leave. I'm like, I'm not dealing with this shit. So, and then I go and I look for another Babalao to help me. Then I get Abo Mexico. Abo Mexico is friends with Abo 5. So, and then Abo 5, Mexico, and Bamideli, they all know each other. So they all sit there and they scheme on how to sabotage me, how to work against me. And then our Mexico's married, or he got a long-term girlfriend, or he fucks the whole town, probably got STDs and everything. Nasty. Then they want to do black magic on me, try to sabotage me, ruin my life. And it's like, why? And then it's like, I really thought that this person was my friend. And it's like, they're not my friend. They never was my friend. The whole time, it was like a setup. It was a setup with all these people to come for me. It's me by myself. I don't have nobody. I don't have no friends. All I have is my ancestors. I pray to my ancestors every day. I talk to God every day in the morning. And I pray and I thank him for being there for me, loving me, protecting me, and taking care of me. And all this spiritual warfare to attack your mind, to attack your finances, to slow everything down. And then it's like, I know it's not going to work. It's not going to work. It just sucks that the people that you trust are the ones that'll sit there and try to ruin your life or sabotage you. Like, all I wanted was to be happy. All I wanted to do was help people. And I honestly tried to help these people. Like, I tried to help our five. Like, I would try to help our Mexico too. I would try to help them. And then it's like, all they ever did was use me, take advantage of me, and do black magic against me. And then these were people that were supposed to help me. So if I feel it, like, I know it, like, they could be trying to set me up, try to kill me, try to do whatever. It's like, that's what I feel, and I follow what I feel. If I think something and I'll get something in my head, that's what it is. Like, you can't lie to me. So then they'll sit there and they'll lie. So I watch them lie to me. And it's like, it's really nothing you can do to come back from dealing with people like this. So it just sucks, you know, to deal with people that do black magic on you and then still expect you to want to be their friend or to want to have any kind of relationship with you. And it's like, these people are terrible people, and they do it to everyone. They try to get money from everyone. Like, that's how they scam people. They're not even real babalaos. They're not real Ifa priests, because they sit there and practice devil worship. Like, that's what they do. There's a cult. They're in a cult. And it's a group of them that do black magic. They do black magic on me. Like, why do they want me? Because I don't do black magic. All my work is light. Everything is light and love. But, you know, I can protect myself. I know how to protect myself. I can take care of myself. But it's like, it just sucks that every time I meet someone, that it's always like this. Always. They always turn out to turn against me. Or they're gay. Or they're married. They're gay and they're married. So it's like, how can you be gay and you're married and you have a wife? And then you're sleeping with men at the same time. Like, it's just so nasty. Like, they don't see how nasty it is. Like, sleeping with all these people and all these diseases. And it's crazy. It's crazy how it's not recognized. The safe, I don't know. I'm celibate. I've been celibate. You can say for 3 years. Since 2019, and I'm good. Like, when I hear the stories or I hear things about them, I'm just like, ew, it's so disgusting. And I thank God. Like, I thank God every day that I'm okay, that I didn't have to deal with these people. I didn't have to meet these people. I don't have no kind of relationship with these people. And I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be safe. I'm gonna have my life together. And these people are not. I don't want these people around me. I don't want them. I don't want their friends. I don't want none of them around me. If they come around me, I'm gonna raise hell. I'm gonna be the ultimate bitch. And I'm gonna say that now. I'm not trying to be nice. I'm always nice. I'm always nice. But sometimes, you know, you gotta. I don't like it when you rub me the wrong way. I don't like bad energy. I'm trying to make the video short, but that's when my spiritual awakening happened. And every time I meet a person, it's always some bullshit. They lie, they cheat, they're gay, they like men, they like women, they're married. Then they get mad because I don't want to be with them. So then they get mad, and then they do black magic. They do more black magic. Then they do it with their wife. Then they'll do it with their friends. Then they'll stalk me online. They'll follow me online. They'll harass me online. And it's just like, damn, like, I'm just trying to live my life. Like, I'm just trying to be happy. Like, I'm just trying to live. And they're so focused on me and what I got. It's crazy, because whatever I have or whatever I'm gonna get or however my life will change, these people are not welcome in my life. And I am gonna be happy. I am gonna be married. I am gonna have a baby or two. And I'm gonna be happy. And I don't have to deal with these people ever in my life again. Ever. 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 Never. Fuck out of here. They can't even speak to me, come next to me, nothing. Never. And I'm thankful, and I'm grateful, and I'm humble, and you know, and I'm not bitter, and I'm not angry, because I know not every person is like this. Not every man is gay. Not every man is a piece of shit. Not every man is married and lies and cheats on his wife. Like, why would I want to be with you if you can't even keep your shit in your pants? You can't even be committed to one person. Like, why would I want you? Ask yourself that. Like, what makes you so great? Like, you don't have nothing. You're not about nothing. And look at what you do. Because you're mad and I don't want you. You do black magic. And then think that I want to be with you. It's crazy. It's crazy. But at the same time, I thank you. Thank you, because it has let me grow spiritually. I am better. I am more in tune with the universe, with my ancestors. I'm grateful. I am humbled. And I'm happy. I'm happy. So I can actually say I'm happy. I don't have problems. I don't have stress. I don't have men problems. I'm good. And then I'm going to find somebody. Like, somebody's going to find me. Like, we're going to find each other. And it's going to be wonderful. It's going to be beautiful. And we're going to have a family. I'm going to be a mom. My little baby's going to be mommy, mommy, mommy. I'm going to be somebody's wife. And I'm manifesting good things into my life. Like, I don't wish these people no harm. I wish you well. I forgive you. I forgive you for everything. Everything you ever did. These people, my family, I forgive them. I love them. But I don't want them around me. That's the honest truth. And I'm rambling because all of the black magic, all of the hate, all of the damage, all that did was awaken me more. Spiritual awakening. That's what it sparked. And that what it did was make me stronger. So it's like I'm immune to it now. Like, it doesn't affect me as it once did before. Like, you can't do love spells on me. You can't try to mess up my life. You can't try to take my destiny. You can't try to harm me or my kids, because it's going to come back to you. It's going to come back to you, and it's going to destroy your whole life. You will be fucked up for 10 years or more, or for all eternity. You can curse your whole life, your whole bloodline. My family's cursed. Your family will be cursed too. And you curse yourself. I'm breaking my family curse so my children can be all right. My children's children will be all right. They will be happy. They will be married. They will have a beautiful life. They don't have to live in these cycles and have karmic cycles. And you have to go through it and learn a lesson. And every time you don't learn the lesson, you have to go through it again and again and again. And that's what was happening to me. Every person that I met, it was a lesson. And I had to keep going through the same lesson over and over and over to be sure that I don't want to deal with this shit anymore. And I started dating later in life because I wanted my kids to be grown, older. I didn't want to have them little and me dating. So I waited until they got a little older for me to date. So I waited till my late 30s, my 40s to date. I'm 42, but I'm glad that I waited. I'm glad that I established myself. I have money saved. I have myself together. Like, my life is not dependent on anybody but me. Everything is me. I do everything. So I don't have to sit there and depend on someone to do something for me. You know, so when a man comes into my life, you need to have your shit together, because I'm not taking care of no man. Like, that's what I'm not gonna do. I'll help, but I'm not gonna take care of you. Like, that's not gonna happen. And my time will come. It just hasn't been none of these times. They probably think I'm their soulmate, or I'm their this and I'm their that. Like, I don't give two shits about these people. I wish they would just go away and stop fucking with me. But they sit there and they get their friends and they get all these other people to sit there and do work against me because they can't bring me down. So it's kind of like, wow, like I must be really, really, really powerful for all these people to come after me. And then they destroy their life in the process of trying to destroy mine. So it sucks that it has to be that way. But it's like they made it that way because they didn't want to be real. All you had to do was be real. Be honest. Be genuine. Be humble. Like, I didn't even care what a person had. It's like you just had to be real. Be real with me, because I'm going to see right through you if you lie. But all they do is lie. And I watch them lie. And it's fine. Like, I don't even get mad. Because it's the same. It's more of the same. It's always been like this. So I'm waiting for the day things to change. For things to change and for me to find somebody that's not damaged like this. Somebody that's going to actually be good to me. Somebody that's going to love me. Somebody that's going to want a baby, so I can have a baby. Somebody that's going to want to be there and be a dad, be a father, be a part of my life. And I can help them. And he can help me grow spiritually. Because I want to grow spiritually. Initiation is going to happen. It just won't happen with these fake babalaos. Or these fake priests. Or these fake people. Like, it won't happen with any of them. And whoever is there for me, I will always be there for them. Because I have been going through a difficult time. And they know everything that I've been going through. And they don't say anything. And they don't judge. but they probably been through it too. And I just look forward to the day that I get to meet my person and I get to spend time with my person and I can be happy. Like, I can be happy with my person, because it has been hell from 2019 to present day. It has been hell. And I'm not bitter and I'm not angry. I'm just ready. I'm ready to be with my future husband. I'm ready to spend my life with my husband and to have a baby and to be happy. Like, that's all I ever wanted, is to be happy. I'm rambling, but it's Valentine's Day. It's supposed to be happy, lovey day, but it's like, I can make myself happy, and I'm happy, looking forward to the day I get to meet my future. I haven't met them yet, but I will, because I want to, and I'm positive. I'm staying positive on that. Nothing's gonna change it. My past is not coming into my future. They are not welcome in my future. I don't want them nowhere near me. I'm gonna raise fucking hell if I see anybody's face around me, anywhere near me. I'm gonna raise fucking hell. I'm not gonna be nice. That's when you see who am I. But anyway, I'm rambling. Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you for listening. Thank you for clicking on my video. 36 minutes. It was about spiritual warfare. Like, my spiritual warfare has been about love, bad relationships, and black magic has always been a part of my life. And I hate it. But it's fine, because I can overcome it. Like, nothing's gonna happen to me, my children, my person. Like, nothing's gonna happen. Like, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be good. We're gonna be happy. We're gonna be great. And thank you. Thank you, all you evil, wicked people. Thank you. My fucked up family too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because you made me better. Have a good day. Lead with love. I'm always loving, caring, giving. Lead with love.